Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy if you are new here, and in today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be sharing with you how to order through HEB Curbside. This is something that I believe is becoming increasingly important as we navigate through these tough times. HEB is our local grocery store here in the Texas region, and they are promoting social distancing by offering HEB curbside and grocery delivery. So today's video is really going to be focused on showing you guys how to order that curbside delivery. So as you saw, I just went to Google, typed in HEB curbside, and we'll click on HEB curbside and grocery delivery. It'll take you right to their page, and it will give you the option to choose from curbside and delivery. For the purposes of today's video, we will be choosing curbside, not the delivery option. So today's video is all about the curbside. I will caveat that and say that while I order HEB every single week, right now they are experiencing a much higher volume, and they are unable to fulfill everyone's complete order. This has been just the majority of responses that I have heard from other folks. Many items are being substituted or canceled. So just be a little bit aware of that while you place your order. So first, go ahead and click on curbside. We are scheduling about a week out right now. And I say we because I order from curbside. I actually do not work for HEB. I just shop there. But I wanted to make this so that I can show you a real life person's perspective on how to do this and how to navigate through. There's always the company website of how to get logged in and done, but sometimes I feel a real life account is just a lot more helpful. So I'm here to give that to you. So we are scheduling out through next week. So I'm going to go ahead and choose next Saturday. And for right now, so that's Saturday, they have time slots available from 11:30 in the morning all the way till 7:30 to 8 p.m. in the evening. I do want to just let you know, if you plan on getting something hot like a rotisserie chicken, please schedule those after 10 a.m. I've tried to schedule them earlier and the rotisserie chickens are not ready. Likewise, if you are looking to pick up your order on Sunday and want to purchase alcohol like beer or wine coolers, then you will need to select an order time of 12 noon or later. They will not fulfill any alcohol before then in your order. So definitely just keep that in mind when you are selecting a time slot. So I'm actually going to do Saturday, April 4th, and this 11:30 to 12 time slot is actually perfect for me. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule my curbside. And then you will see over here to the right, there is going to be an option to log in or to register. If you are new, go ahead and click the register button. So that means you have never ordered curbside before. You will have an option to go ahead and register for an account. And actually, I say option, it's not really an option. You need an account in order to register. So we are going to go ahead and you will type in your first name, your last name, your email. You will create a password. You can opt in whether or not to get alerts about promotions and offers. I will say right now they have discontinued their coupons and weekly ads. You probably won't be getting a whole lot of that right now, but I am super hopeful that we will return back to normal fairly soon, and we will then start receiving those again. Then you can also go ahead and enter your mobile phone number, and that's how they will contact you if you have any substitutions or if there's any concerns with your order, and then you will go ahead and just create your account. So I already have an account, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to HEB, and I am actually gonna click login, and we will order from there. Alrighty guys, so I'm already logged in. I do wanna just say, if we want to go ahead and look for a location that has a sooner pickup, we can always click on the location and we can change stores. So just go ahead and click on change store right there, and then at the top up here, select a curbside store. You have the option to go ahead and type in a zip code. So you can type in, let's pick another one, and you can go ahead and try any of these different stores that are available. So let's go ahead and try this one on Valverde in 1604. And it does look like they have an earlier time available. So we could pick it up, for example, on April 1st from there at 9:30 in the morning. So let's go ahead and change it to that. So if you're willing to drive or just be a little bit more flexible with your locations, definitely consider changing it if you need a different order time. All right, so now that we are all scheduled, we are gonna go ahead and start shopping. So we will go and hover over here on the shop tab, and you can see that there are just a wide variety of categories. They have fruits and vegetables, meat and seafood, bakery, and then you can go all the way down to everyday essentials like that ever popular toilet paper, facial tissue, paper towels, all right there for you. I will say that if you go ahead and click on any one of those, let's do toilet paper for example, they do have a large disclaimer here at the top saying that since it's in such high demand, they may not be able to honor your brand choices of the products, and I've heard in many instances they are removing it altogether. So if you want a better chance, try to schedule an earlier curbside pickup just so that you can hopefully get it when it comes in the morning, but again, it's no guarantee. I don't know when they stock their shelves, so it's kind of, you know, you're rolling the dice there, but go ahead and add it to your cart if you actually need it. So we'll just go ahead and go to fruit and vegetables. So let's click the fruit. For example, you will see they have apples, bananas, berries, all the things you would normally find in store. So for purposes of this, we'll go ahead and click on grapes. You will see they have bushels of grapes and then the little boxes. So for this example order, we'll just go ahead and order a box of the red seedless grapes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go back and I'm gonna go to vegetables. And from here, I think I'm gonna order some celery and cucumbers. So let's go ahead and add 1 stalk of celery and then maybe 3 cucumbers. All right. So I went ahead and put in 3 cucumbers, but say I notice that I want these fresh baby cucumbers instead, I can go ahead and add those to my cart and then just simply remove these 3 that I had added previously. Then you can continue down here on the left side. You can change to look at the corn. You can go down and to look at some lettuce and leafy greens here. They just have a large, wide variety. So I'll go ahead and add some romaine lettuce to my cart and then scroll back up to the top. So I'll go back to shop. You can see they do have dairy and eggs, deli and prepared food. So normally when we are not in this heightened busy time, I love to get my deli meat on here. That option's not available right now, and I understand that, you know, HEB is trying to do their best to keep everybody safe, but in the future you guys can go here and click on the deli and have them cut up your favorite deli meat. You can specify how much weight you want. They let you order it in quarter-pound quantities, and you can even select what slice you want it on, whether you want it cut on a 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10. So they have that option available normally, but right now they only have the prepackaged goods available. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select some deli fresh turkey in this case. And you'll notice here on the left hand side, you can choose different ways to shop. That may be by, you know, gluten-free or low saturated fat, things that are heart healthy. You can also shop by brand if you only like HEB brand, or click select all to look at every single brand. If you would like Oscar Mayer or Hormel, there's just different brands to choose from to help you kind of narrow down your selection. And the same goes for any of the items. We'll move on to frozen foods. You can see the bread and baked goods here. There's just so many different things to choose from. All of your normal categories are here. And say you don't know where to look for something, you can just navigate up to the top of the screen. There is going to be a search feature at the top of the screen up here, and you can just type in something like Campbell's soup, and it'll take you to the Campbell soup area. Or if you want to even get more specific, you can type in tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup, and it'll show you all the different Campbell's tomato soups available to you right here. So super simple, and you can just select and add to your cart. If you guys are needing health and beauty items, they do have makeup available for you, cotton balls, soap, shampoo, things like that. They also have things for your children, for babies and kiddos. They have formula, they have food, diapers, toys, and if you guys have furry friends, there are a selection for dogs, cats, birds, and all your little animals too. So if you need food for them, definitely consider getting it here at HEB through their curbside, because then that is one less trip you have to make out to PetSmart or somewhere else if your little furry friends will eat food from HEB. So this is just another great option that HEB has for us. Once you've completed your order and you've confirmed your pickup location and pickup time, you're going to go ahead and move over to the side of your screen and you can click the little cart to check out. I do want to add that there is a nice little feature up here at the top that you may see called lists. I'm going to go ahead and click that for you. And here you can create a list for items that you get every single week, like milk and eggs and bread. All you have to do is click on new list and you can type in things like monthly essentials. All right, so now that we've created the monthly essentials list, now when you go back to shop through Curbside and say you are shopping for fruit, apples, and you get apples every single week, you can add 2 to your order for today, and then you can add them to your list as well for your monthly essentials. And so next time you want to shop, you can go to your list, you can click on your monthly essentials, apples will be there, you can select them and add them to your cart. So that just makes it so easy to navigate and easier for you so you don't forget things that you need every single month or week or however you do your grocery shopping. So just another easy feature and added tidbit for you, especially if you guys are going to be ordering curbside over the next few weeks. This will just be an easier way for you guys to stock your cart. So again, we're going to go ahead and move to the checkout piece. And now that we've clicked on checkout, it'll ask you again to confirm your location and your pickup time. They'll let you know when they will hold your slot till. If you do not start your checkout and pay for your order by this time, they will make you select another time slot. And normally it's not really a big deal. You can select one for like the next hour, but right now it's so busy, it could even push it out a couple of days. So definitely make sure you kind of know what you want when you select your time slot, because you got an hour to fill your cart and check out. It'll show you right here some other items you may like. So these HEB fully cooked sausages, or maybe some salmon. So as you start to shop more, it'll start suggesting more things that you might like based on your order history. And then normally you can choose whether or not to accept substitutions. It would have a little checkbox here, but right now they have enabled them for all items just because they want to fulfill as many items as possible right now. So you can see this is my order. And then it also reminds me things that I frequently purchase, like bananas, strawberries, bell peppers, blueberries, things like that. And if you know me, you know I like the Cliff Bars, and that's just to hopefully prompt me to add them to my order if I need them, and you can add them straight from here. And then it'll also show items in your shopping list as I would have built it out, just to remind you of things that you may want to add. And then from there you just hit start checkout. There is currently a limit on add-ons right now. Normally you can add stuff as long as it's 4 or more hours before your pickup time, but right now they're limiting it to only adding 4 items after you have paid for your order. So disclaimer right now. Alrighty guys, now that we have hit start checkout, this is the screen that we will see. It shows the location of pickup, the date, the time, and the time slot, your total. The personal shopper fee, like I mentioned earlier, has been waived. It's usually $4.95, so about $5. You do get charged for tax. And then I am going to skip the next part, which is confirming your contact information and your credit card payment, since I will not be paying for y'all's orders. But you definitely want to make sure that is correct so you can get your order in a timely manner. And then you will click place order. Once you've placed your order, you will get an email confirmation detailing out everything that you ordered, along with your location pickup and your location pickup time. So simple as that. They will text you about an hour or two before your scheduled pickup just to remind you that that is your pickup time and location. So then you will drive to HEB. You will park in one of the curbside spots, which has like a little pole with a little curbside sign on it, and it will let you know what spot number that is. So you will type that in to your HEB text message, and if you have accidentally deleted the confirmation text message, then you can look on the sign. It'll tell you what number to text your spot to, and then about 5 or 10 minutes later, they will bring you out your order to your car, and you will just sign for pickup. They will let you know about any substitutions or items that they cannot fulfill before you sign for your order. So that is it, guys. HEB also allows you to order curbside or delivery through your My HEB app on your phone. The process is really similar, but let me know if you'd like me to do a separate video on that. I hope you guys have found this helpful and were able to kind of get more of an idea of how to navigate through the website. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions. Again, I don't work for HEB, but I'm happy to help. I use curbside every single week, and I really like it. And I really feel like this is the time to support our local grocery chain. So again, let me know if you have any questions, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.